Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here. Conceição. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Jota. Vitinha. He's looking to set free a runner. Threads one in. Now it's Ansu Fati. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Jota ploughing through the middle.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha, played right into his path. Ah, that's a fine interception. Jota. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. João Neves gets a good foot in there. João Neves is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. The pass has gone astray. Great ball, and he's in here. He rises! Goal! Portugal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
João Neves. Rafael Leao might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Has a shot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Yamal. Real chance here. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good ball, shot a goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yamal! João Neves to Conceição, and there's green grass ahead of him. Vitinha, Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Barcelona get the second half started. Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift it.
Good effort from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Christensen calmly anticipates. Balde. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Sufati. This is De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Levin. Can he put it away? There it is!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Rafinha! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They've got to make this nice and quick.
So we've reached the hour mark. Nice control. And Sufati. Lewandowski. And he's picked out the run. Hits one! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Ansu Fati! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He won't be happy with that one. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Jong. Can he latch on to this? Valde. Pedri. Now it's Ansu Fati. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! Jota. Now João Neves. João Neves charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the finish! And it's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vitinha. Oh, well played, well played.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Conceição. Vitinha. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. De Jong. And Sufati. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. Balde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Sufati. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição para Portugal.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Número 23. Número 24. Número 17. Roubaram seus lugares.
That should get the job done. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Bruno Fernandes turns and goes back. Eric Garcia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's João Felix. Now it's Pedro Neto. Caught offside that time. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Felix. And that is that. Portugal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hoy se enfrentan España y el Barcelona.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Christensen calmly anticipates. Now it's Lewandowski, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the...
Fabian Ruiz! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Nico Williams. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good running with the ball. Christensen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a great pick out. Face Yamal! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Nico Williams. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri. And here's Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. He's in, surely! Ferran Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Valde. And here's Lewandowski. Passing nice and neat. This is De Jong. And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mikel Merino can get it clear. Oh, what a ball is in here! Chance! Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
For Merino. Well, played right into his path. Real chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yamal. Pedri. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Morata. Rafinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Balde gets over and intercepts. Ferran Torres. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's just beyond his reach. De Jong. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Passes short and sharp. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Spain go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferran Torres. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pau Torres. The pass has gone astray. Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Williams. That's good play. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Balde. Pedri. Pau Torres cuts out the pass. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Christensen promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Rafinha. Spain in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. Yamal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Oh, he's been... Morata! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Spain with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. That's tidy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception. Pedri. De Jong. And it's lofted through here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Works it forward, not the most accurate pass. Balde. And he's being shifted off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Christensen.
18, el dorsal 24.
Dani Olmo. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. And that was very necessary. Into the last quarter of an hour. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! No mistake! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri.
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
There won't be another chance after this one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raya sends that a long
2
way.
minutos de descuento.
Nicely spread. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Fabian Ruiz.
Look, there has to be more.
And that's it. Spain pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Bellingham on a strong run down the right. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ansu Fati. It's a great, real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Ansu Fati. Now it's Ansu Fati. Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here. Has a go! And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ansu Fati. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's found a way through. Balde deals with that comfortably.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedri proves too strong. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Shifted it to the flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. And Koundé. Christensen and Balde and Ansu Fati. He's looking to set free a runner. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rodrigo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rafinha! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have and we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they can counter here. And Fati. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Rodrigo. They want to be quick to recover this. Balde defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rodrigo. Well read. And the danger is averted. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. No way through. Valverde. Pedri. And Balde. Balde. Good purposeful running this. He's had a hit! Now in for the pieces! And they've got rid. Tchouaméni. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter.
Valverde!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao stands tall and stands strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Lewandowski. Balde turns and goes back. And Fati! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
5.
changes
El
on
dorsal
both
8.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 11.
De Jong,
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 14. Serán
Koundé.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Nice
10.
bit of trickery.
Modric. El
Hendrick.
dorsal 6. El dorsal
Ooh,
21.
perfectly measured that.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Camavinga.
cambio de jugadores.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw. De Jong. Eder Militao cuts it out. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. Modric. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's a shade optimistic. Alaba. That's Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. And he was alert to it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Let's a look and place it forward. Rafinha.
They want to be quick here. It's
Habrá
breakaway
un minuto
time.
de descuento.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Carvajal gets across and deals with it. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Morata.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's lost his man here. Ansu Fati. De Jong. It's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. And here's Morata. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafinha. Pedri. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Yamal goes steaming forward. Could try cutting inside here. And he welcomes it in. Short changes him with that pass. Fabian Ruiz. This is promising. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And here's Nico Williams. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Lewandowski. He's not going to get any further than that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Morata. Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong. Pedri. And Balde. Pedri.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's in a great position. Yamal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. the passers will always have an option with him.
Yamal. And Rafinha. De Jong has created one goal already. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Balde goes on a charge down the left. Pedro Porro. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Chance to shoot now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the... He's had a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pedri. Oh, that was vital. He is through here. Showing good feet. Martinez tries to clear. Lewandowski. Yamal. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foot in. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That looks... It's Morata! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Spain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Pedri. Ansu Fati. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedro Porro gets across to intercept that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The ball is... Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pedri. De Jong. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So,
20,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
11,
sides, actually.
El dorsal
De Jong.
19.
Spain
Serán
perhaps
sustituidos
wondering
por
what the best time
el
is for their
dorsal 10,
next substitution.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un
And he
cambio
was
de
alert
jugadores.
to it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Deftly done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pau Torres. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pau Torres is fouled. De Jong. Yamal. Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Tino. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Fabian Ruiz. Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter.
Habrá 3
Fourth
minutos de
official
descuento.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yamal. And Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Played back in. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Recordamos a nuestros
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafinha. Pedri. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Jong. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Quality ball. Merino.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's picked his way through. Balde tries a cross. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal, oh that's fabulous.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pedri. Merino. Yamal. Balde. Pedri. Balde. Pass somewhat off target. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. Valde. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Spain really could have done without this. This for the lead. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha. He's in a great position. Can he spark a counter here?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Barcelona finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Dani Olmo. For Merino. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, again, there's no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's in space and looking for options. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Pedri really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been cut short. Koundé. Yamal.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's Pedri. Valde. He is through here. Well, now the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's the shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pedri. Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pass is just off target. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
De Jong. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Morata being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
Has a go! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 19.
There they go, hunting again.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 17,
Koundé.
el dorsal 21.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spain still have the cards to affect this game. That's an excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. De Jong.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. It's a loose ball. Picked out brilliant. Rafinha! Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lewandowski. Fabian Ruiz. Spain are looking to break at pace. Lovely feet. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres. He's in, surely! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
3 minutos de descuento.
He's got away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely ball. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Morata. He could be in here. And the ball's... Tries a shot! that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pedri. Oh, what a ball is in here! Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pedri. Oh, super ball! Oh, well played, well played. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Changes him with that pass. Valde. Lewandowski. Great ball, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedri. In with the challenge. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal. Spain finding their passes. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's
real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really...
Could be danger here. Oh, can he finish? That's another chance. Decent enough try. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Rafinha. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Zubimendi proves too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pedri. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Ansu Fati. And Balde. Ansu Fati. That's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. Lewandowski has created one goal already. Yamal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Koundé, and he was quick to react. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri, pass somewhat off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance to shoot now! Pulls it back. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri looking to add to his goal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rafinha. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. And we hit half-time. Spain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's cut it out. Spain have it back and can go again. Yamal. Balde. And Sufati. He's picked his way through. On Sufati. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Jong. On Sufati. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Morata being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri, this is promising. Lewandowski. Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Jong. Yamal. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. It's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. And he's straight offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So,
20.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
18.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
El dorsal 10.
Well seen,
El dorsal
saw that
6.
coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Se va a realizar
Now
un
it's
cambio
Dani
de
Olmo.
jugadores.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Jong. Pablo Torre. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. Balde. He is through here. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking. Danny Vivian is there, and he can pick it up. Pedri. Valde. That looks a good ball through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dani Olmo is wide and looking to get onto this. Rafinha. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has sent him sprawling. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Dani Olmo. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course...
Drilled! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Balde gets into some space. Great chance! And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. He can run onto that. Williams. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
So it is still 0-0. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're back on the ball again, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Lewandowski. Big chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He is just caressing the ball. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. That's been cut out, well played. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nice control. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Oh, shooting chance! Pedri. Balde cuts out the pass. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Tries a shot! Another chance from a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their third corner. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Pedri duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Pedri. And Shufati. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spain can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover.
He's having a go! And that tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dani Olmo. Heads it! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's had a crack, it's run, and he's had a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Spain are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's the throw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Pau Torres. It's a great, decent hit! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Spain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pau Torres. And Fati. Well, that's well seen too. Pedro Porro. Morata looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good ball over the top. Lewandowski! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Good read, needed to be. De Jong. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Pedri in acres of space out wide. And the finish! It's out for a goal kick. Balde. And Fati.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Yamal. And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Pedri. Koundé. Played into space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the keeper's in command. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Moved on forwards. That has not gone well. Pedri. Morata. Williams. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Yamal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We have got
19,
changes here from both
el
sides, in
dorsal
fact.
11, el
Pass somewhat
dorsal
off
20,
target.
El dorsal 15.
Zubimendi.
El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos
Now it's
por
Perez.
el dorsal 24. El dorsal 26.
Well
el
seen,
dorsal
saw
10,
that coming.
That
el
was
dorsal
well played,
14,
well
El
stopped.
dorsal 25. Se va a llevar a cabo
Here's
el cambio de
Joselu.
jugadores.
Tino.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
That has been cut short. Eric Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's surging through. Dani Olmo. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Spain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Ansu Fati, has hogged the limelight since his debut, far more than some of his more illustrious peers. So,
and the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Camavinga. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Jong. Pedri. Ansu Fati. That's very neat. Valde puts a cross in. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Valde. Pedri. Distributed tidily. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pedri. Koundé. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ansu Fati.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ansu Fati.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pedri. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lewandowski looking to play it into the box. Real chance! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pedri. That's a nicely measured... It's Lewandowski! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Great chance! Yamal. Lewandowski. He's played him through. And he's surging through. There's the shot! Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Fermin. Pedri. De Jong. Chip through, and he was alert to it. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Oh, just skips past his man. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Koundé. This is De Jong. And Fati. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is just caressing the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has been cut short. And he welcomes it in. And Fati shapes to shoot. A whisker away from making it 4.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, terrible pass. Tchouaméni. And here's Yamal. He is through here. Decent hit! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Fermin has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
We
dorsal
have got
5,
changes here from
el
both
dorsal
sides, in
14,
fact.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
Mbappe
el dorsal
under
10,
intense pressure.
Modric,
Yeah, and if they're going to
el
try and
dorsal
stop him
8,
in this fashion,
el
Peter,
dorsal 21,
they're going to
el
really
dorsal
test the
16,
referee's patience from
el
here.
dorsal 35,
Now it's Brahim
cambio de
Diaz.
jugadores.
He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga. Pedri. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's got away. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fermin.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Brahim Diaz, showing good feet. Oh, well played. Dani Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Caught offside that time. The pass has gone astray. Ferran Torres running with the ball. He has found the way through. Valde. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Pedri! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He rises! And he's hit it too high. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Endrick. Oh, great chance! Mbappe! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having...